Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to rainy and windswept Gaudet Field here in Middletown, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks are set to take on the Warriors of Eastern Connecticut State University in a non-conference field hockey matchup. Hello again, and welcome. I am Andrew Pizzelli bringing you the call here tonight. As I said, it is windy, it is rainy, it is cold, but we are set to go here from Gaudet Field. Both of these teams trying to get back in the win column, coming off of two difficult losses this past weekend. Eastern Connecticut fell 3-1 to Plymouth State. They are 3-6 overall on the season. Salve Regina suffered a 10-0 defeat at the hands of Endicott College in CCC play. They are 4-5 overall. Erin Feiner, the senior from Thomaston, Connecticut, will be in the goal for the Warriors. She will be opposed by another senior. Casey Phoebus from Sautertown, Pennsylvania, will be between the pipes for the Seahawks. It is pouring here at the field, and the wind is blowing strongly from the far side to the near side, and we are underway. Warriors will look to carry it ahead. Foul here against Salve. That was Emma Sanson, the leading scorer for the Warriors, carrying it there. Ball is taken away here by the Seahawks at midfield, and right away given right back to Caitlin Miller. And another whistle here against Salve. Ball slid to the near side. Liz LaMarco will carry it into the left wing corner. LaMarco, who's got 5 goals on the year, tied for the team lead. Sanson has 5 as well. Sanson with more assists to be the overall scorer for the Warriors. This pass will find its way through to Shannon Kennedy, and then she loses it from behind. Near side hops off the stick of Grace Mangiamelli. Played down the near side, kept alive by LaMarco. Trying to push it through in the middle in stride. Cutting is Drobish down the left side. Trying to center it. That one's knocked away by the Seahawks, fed out onto the wing, and it will roll out of play. Warriors will keep it and bring it in from the near side. Grace Mangiamelli, the senior from Suffield, Connecticut, will be the one to put it in play. Lost in the corner, and Salve will take over. Maeve Ledwith will drop it on back. Foster to the far side. Dancing with it is Grace Murphy. Kennedy now trying to carry up the far side. She is pushed from behind. They're going to call this the other way. They're going to give this ball to the Warriors. So Kennedy called for the foul. Seahawks turn it over. Ball pushed to the top of the arc. Warriors carry it down the right-hand side. Tied up for a moment was Drobish. And then a whistle here against Eastern Connecticut. Seahawks will get it back. 12:20 to go in the first quarter. No score. Ledwith near side. Actually, make this McHugh. Can't get everything she wanted on that pass. Taken away by the Warriors. Sanson. Down the left side. Again, here's Drobish. Trying to back her way in. A whistle on the inside. And we've got a corner. First corner of the afternoon for the Warriors. And bringing it into the near side is going to be number 16, Caitlin Miller. So Miller will insert the corner. First opportunity here for either team. Miller all the way up top, waiting for the big shot. That one blocked in front on the inside and turned over by the Warriors. So the shot from Leah Kowalski is blocked inside. And the Seahawks dodged that one. Whistle on the far side. Foul against the Warriors. Seahawks have yet to have the ball really in Warriors territory. Frazier has it hop away, but gets a call. Salve will retain possession. Maggie Hansen slides it all the way across to Grace Murphy. Up the left side to the attacking end, but knocked away by Allie Kendrick. Her pass goes out of play. Seahawks will keep it. Another foul here against the Warriors. Ball moved up high. Floated in the air into the attacking end. Here's Kennedy in front, trying to get it to go. Has it poked away at the last second in front. Kennedy winding up to fire. Had that ball stolen right away. Good defense there by Kowalski, but given back to Frazier. Her centering pass, that's blocked. Loose off to the side of the cage, thrown out onto the wing now. Warriors trying to race to it to clear it out. Ball along the near side. Stepping in is McHugh. Trying to get it to Costello. Ball out of play, and Salve will keep it. Kaylin McHugh waits. Wants to push it in beyond the arc. Knocked away by the Warriors. McHugh takes a whack at it. And a foul called here against the Warriors. Salve will keep it on the near side. Seahawks moving left to right here in this first half, wearing their home blues with white letters and numbers. Warriors moving right to left in the road whites with dark red letters and numbers. It is a howling and driving rain here at the field. This ball bounced up the far side into the attacking end. Drobish trying to turn the corner. Right to the goal. Drobish turns on the backhand, plays it out high. Ball loose inside. A whistle and another corner coming here for Eastern Connecticut. And it will be Caitlin Miller again, the senior from Wallingford, Connecticut, who will insert it from the left side. Miller all the way up top. Trying to get it on the little give and go. Back into the middle. That's knocked away by the Seahawks and cleared out onto the wing. Kowalski not able to get a shot away. Warriors just turn it over. She had taken the shot directly from the point last time off the corner. This time faked it. And the Warriors could not get it back to her as she rolled towards the cage. Here's McHugh on the far side. And can't connect there. Ball out of play. Warriors keep it in along the end line. Stolen back by the Seahawks and a foul against the Warriors. Spedden trying to get it in stride for Kennedy. She's trying to chase it down. Kennedy will walk it into the attacking end. Now pivots to the inside. Tries to split two defenders and lost the ball. Back out high. Hansen. Make this Grace Murphy can't keep it alive. And then the Warriors turn it over on the far side. This one hops off the stick. Seahawks will get it back. Costello settles it and looks to sprint. Plays it into space to herself. Georgia Costello now down the right-hand side, looking for Kennedy. Ball knocked away, and booting it away is Aaron Feiner. Frazier plays it into the middle. Kennedy turns. She fires, and that one's blocked off her stick. And an offensive foul called here against Salve. So Frazier got it to Kennedy. Seahawks had a chance there. Led with to Murphy. Foul here against Eastern Connecticut. In the air, settled down by Costello inside the arc. She fires it away. That's blocked, dribbling towards the cage and turned over. So Costello with the shot that was blocked. This one hops off of Kennedy. Warriors will retain possession. Six minutes to go in the first quarter. Kaylee Drobish to the attacking end, plays it into the middle, looking for Sanson. That shot goes just wide. Emma Sanson putting it wide of the pipe. Freshman from Thomaston, Connecticut. Leads the Warriors in points, 5 goals, 3 assists. Here comes Costello with speed. Out to meet her is Feiner, who takes it right off her stick. Net is empty. Seahawks waiting, fired away through the wickets. It's blocked and taken away. That looked to be Ashley LaFave, who put that shot towards the net. And a defensive save there for the Warriors. I think that may have been Mangiamelli. Feiner had come out really aggressively to stop that rush for the Seahawks. Backhand shot now in on the goal, fought off by Phoebus. That's Drobish. Ball still alive here for the Warriors. Delaying in front. That one hopped wide of the cage. Seahawks will take it back. Flick to the near side. Costello keeps it in play along the sideline. Trying to thread the needle up the near side. Battle for it, and the Seahawks will come away with it. Trying to snake her way through is Hannah Bevilacqua. Skipped up the near side by the Warriors. Tied up at midfield is Mangiamelli. Bevilacqua finds it along the end line. Wants to move it into the middle. Whistle here. Seahawks will keep it. LaFave enters from the right side. That one deflected towards the goal. Kicked away by Feiner. That was Costello who tipped it towards the goal. Feiner booting it away. LaFave lost it at the arc. Out at midfield, getting around a Seahawk is Drobish. She's off to the races now. Has Sanson moving to her right. Plays it to her. Sanson up the right-hand side, tees up the drive, blocked in front, tipped towards the goal. Phoebus down, and they score. Sanson feeds it back to Drobish, who tips it through the wickets. And just like that, the Warriors take the lead. We'll give you a look here at the replay. So Drobish had it. And then the great pocket pass here to Sanson. Fed it back in front. That bouncing ball. And for the moment, that is credited to Drobish. 1-0 Eastern Connecticut. Her 4th goal of the year. .240 to go here in the first quarter. And the sky off to our south has turned black. It is a gnarly scene here at Gaudet Field. Seahawks now trail 1-0. All the way out high, kept in by Bella Gannon. LaFave just inside the arc, feeds it inside. That's knocked away. LaFave sticks with it, though, and keeps it alive. Tries to hop it back in front, wants to go to the far post for Spedden. Knocked free by the Warriors. Sanson with one arm, trying to knife it out. And the foul called here against Bevilacqua. So the Seahawks will turn it over with 1:47 to go in the first. Near side Sanson. And she can't keep it in play. It rolls off her stick out of bounds. Seahawks get it back with 1.5 to go in the first quarter. LaFave turns it over. Emma Stearns got in the way of that one. Taken back by Hanson. Fed across the field for Ashley Harvey. Harvey. And Salve turns it over. Sanson at midfield. And she draws the foul against the Seahawks with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. 1-0 Warriors. .30 seconds to go. Foul here against the Warriors. LaFave near side. All the way through. Harvey flings it into the attacking end, and that will go wide. With 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And they'll say that was deflected, so the Seahawks will keep it. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Gannon out high. Now LaFave comes to get it. She tries to enter it. Down the right-hand side, Costello trying to tip it towards the goal. Ball still loose, but that will do it for the first quarter. So the Warriors and Kaylee Drobish will lead 1-0 through one. We will take a quick break and be right back here to Gaudet Field with the call of the second quarter. You're watching non-conference field hockey action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. Start of the second quarter, 1-0 Eastern Connecticut here over Salve Regina in this non-conference field hockey matchup. Thank you for finding us here on the Salve Athletics Network. Andrew Pizzelli here bringing you the call. Lone goal of the game so far from Kaylee Drobish, junior from Wallingford, Connecticut. It is raining sideways here at the field. Nice stop on the near side by Ledwith. Connects with Costello, trying to tip it to herself down the near side, but stood up at midfield by the Warriors. Making that stop was Leah Kowalski. She feeds it into the attacking end. McHugh with it now on the near side for Salve. She draws a foul against the Warriors. Seahawks will turn it right back over. Shots are even 4 apiece between the Seahawks and the Warriors. 3-2 for the Seahawks in shots on goal, but 2 corners for the Warriors. Here's Spedden carrying to the attacking end. Trying to float it through on the backside for Costello. Knocked away there. Warriors feed it out to the near side. Racing over. Mangiamelli cannot get there in time. Frazier. Backhand pass. Trying to find Shannon Kennedy. Knocked away by the Warriors. A whistle out high here against Eastern Connecticut. So Hansen feeds it up the right-hand side. Costello is fouled. Costello now along the end line. Tries to slide it on the goal. Seahawks will keep it up top. McHugh. Another whistle here against the Warriors. McHugh moves it right side. Frazier steers it to keep it in play. Now with some space. Frazier trying to hop it towards the goal, and that's swatted out of the air. McHugh battles for it out high. And a whistle here against the Warriors. We'll keep possession here for Salve. Seahawks moving left to right with the rain and the wind at their backs here in this half. Another whistle against Eastern Connecticut. McHugh again. Out high from the point. Tries to thread the needle inside. And just as she was turning to make a shot, Elizabeth Clark, a foul on the inside against Salve, will finally turn it over. 11:11 to go in the second quarter. 1-0 Eastern Connecticut. Frazier will sprint to midfield and is tripped up. Near side McHugh. Trying to get through to Costello. She'll keep it alive. As it bounce off the stick, a whistle inside. And this one is going against Salve Regina. Frazier with the hard pass inside, and it's slidden away by the Warriors. Seahawks will keep it, and now they'll get their first corner of the afternoon. Evening. Almost night with the rain. It is getting dark very quickly here at the field. Georgia Costello will be the one to insert the corner from the far side. Off to the left of the cage. Costello all the way up top. Kennedy delays, fires, tip towards the goal, in front, and a whistle against Salve. So Kennedy's shot is blocked, and then Costello, before she could direct it on the goal, a foul called inside against Salve. Foul out high. Seahawks will keep it. Ball wedged free. Near side Warriors now looking to run. Delia Champagne lost the ball, turned over to McHugh. And can't get it through to Georgia Costello. And a whistle against Salve. Kaylee Drobish, who's got the game's lone goal. Stops out high, spins it on the backhand. Sanson. And the Warriors turn it over up at the top of the arc with 9 minutes to go in the first half. 1-0 Eastern Connecticut. Ball tied up at the arc. A whistle here, and this will be a corner, it would seem, here for the Warriors. And it will be. From the corner, left side. Slidden up hop, little delay. And that delay breaks up the play. Ball all the way back out near midfield now. Seahawks with it, trying to run. Kira Spedden angles her way wide left side. Seahawks will keep it in. Frazier now from deep in the corner right side. Out to the top of the arc. Betty Clark trying to sling it inside. A whistle and a corner coming. 7:41 to go. Clock will stop on the corner. Costello from the far side corner. Up top to Kennedy. She waits. Across now to Frazier. Right side of the arc. Throws it towards the goal. And on the goal, she scores. No. They'll say no. No goal for Emily Frazier. She must have been just outside the arc. When we get a chance, we'll show you the replay. $7:21 to go. This one blocked out high, and a whistle here against the Seahawks. We'll show you the replay when we can, but Frazier was definitely beyond the arc when she took that shot. And lucky the Warriors are that it did not deflect off of any player. Just had eyes straight for the back of the cage. Not sure if it comes through at home, but if you've ever wondered, here's Kennedy trying to carry it through. She has it raked away from behind, and the Warriors look to clear. If you've ever wondered what rain in sheets looks like, that is what we have here. There's walls of water coming down at the field with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Ball played to the near side, nearly misplayed and taken away by Frazier now. Sprinting in right side, waiting, chopping it towards the goal and blocked right off her stick. Taken away by the Warriors. Up the near side now, Champagne. Trying to poke it forward. Maeve Ledwith will step in and steal it away. She'll spin into space, now feeds it just wide of Kennedy. Taken back by the Warriors. Across and picked off by Kira Spedden. Stop and stop at the arc. Into the middle. This one flicked towards the goal. Blocked in front. LaFave couldn't get it to go. Kennedy trying to feed it from out high. It goes wide. And they'll say deflected by the Warriors, so Salve will take it out at the 25. With under 5 to go here in the first half. Whistle out high, and the Seahawks will turn it over in the attacking zone. Seahawks will keep it out wide. Played up top. Picked off by Eastern Connecticut. Floated out to the far side. And now the Warriors look to bring it ahead. Whistle on the run against Salve. Warriors will keep it. And the attacking end with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Hansen, like this Murphy, battles it away from Drobish. Ball still loose. Warriors will keep it. Michaela Ellis from the far side trying to feed it into the middle. That's knocked away. Kennedy now shields at midfield. Looks to dribble it ahead, and she does. Kennedy now trying to get it along for Spedden. Down the left-hand side. Trying to back her way in. Spedden dancing with it. Trying to work her way closer. Has the ball knocked free. Kennedy on the wing. Trying to get to the forehand. Trying to play it into the middle. Ball still loose out high. And the Warriors will just run it away from trouble as that was loose in the high slot. Out to the near side. And eventually a foul here against Salve. Delia Champagne into the midfield to Ellis. Taken back by the Seahawks. LaFave. Emma Stearns knocks it free from her. Teams trade possession here between the 40s. With 2:50 to go in the first half, 1-0 Eastern Connecticut. Foul here against Salve. Foster stands up at the top of the arc and knocks it away. Feeds it out to midfield. Kennedy trying to rake it free from behind. And a little too aggressive called for the foul. Ball tipped off the Seahawks, not a play. That's Hannah Bevilacqua, sophomore from West Barnstable, Mass. Last to touch it there for Salve. Quickly up the right-hand side, Drobish stops. Waiting out high. Looking for somewhere to go on the backhand. Thrown towards the goal. Phoebus makes the save. Drobish trying to keep it alive. A foul inside. And which way is this going? And it's going to be another corner. So Drobish with the shot. Phoebus another save. But we'll wind up getting another corner here for the Warriors with 1:36 to go. And it will once again be Caitlin Miller to put it in play from the corner left side. Miller all the way out high, waiting, across, now back to the point. Seahawks come crashing in from behind. Harvey trying to pressure the shot here. On the backhand, it slid towards the goal. Phoebus makes the save. I think that was Drobish with the backhand from the top of the arc. Here's Sanson. Her pass into the middle. A whistle and another corner. This one with 1:08 to play. Once again, in the corner left side, Caitlin Miller. All the way out high, the big shot towards the goal, blocked in front. Ball loose off to the side of the cage, a whistle, and the Warriors will turn it over. The big blast from Emma Sanson, blocked by the Seahawks. Score stays 1-0. Seahawks, though, turn it over right away. 45 seconds to go and counting. Warriors trying to work quickly here. Entry pass is deflected. Ping-ponged around on the near side. Eventually, it goes off of the Warriors' foot. 30 seconds here for Salve to try and get something going, but Sanson will step in and steal it away. Hop to the near side. Drobish trying to cut middle. Pushes it across. Champagne tied up with her teammate. 14 seconds to go. Ball up at the top of the arc. Seahawks is trying to run this out of trouble. Tied up at midfield. Foul here against the Warriors. And with 4 seconds left in the half, that's going to do it for the first half. So a quick moving half here in the wind and the rain. But feeling good are the Warriors. Kaylee Drobish with the lone goal. And Eastern Connecticut will lead 1-0 here at halftime. You're watching non-conference action on the Salve Athletics Network. We will take a break and be back with the call of the second half.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave, just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave, just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're gonna have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
Welcome back to Gaudet Field Getting ready for the start of the second half between Salve Regina and Eastern Connecticut here in this non-conference field hockey matchup. Andrew Pizzelli here, bringing you the call. Thank you for finding us on the Salve Athletics Network. Do want to remind everyone that this Saturday, October 8th, here at Gaudet, Salve Regina is going to be having their annual esophageal cancer awareness game in the memory of Andrew Filio, the father of one of our former Seahawks, Hannah Filio, a 2020 graduate. Seahawks are going to be raising funds for EC Aware. You can donate with cash at halftime, or there will be a press release. Stay tuned to salveathletics.com for information from the team about how you can donate to help supply funds and bring more awareness to esophageal cancer. Seahawks working with ecaware.org for that cause. So there will certainly be more on the Seahawks social media account and their website, and plenty of information ahead of that game. Once again, that's going to be here at Gaudet this Saturday, October 8th. Seahawks find themselves down 1-0 here at the start of the second half. Teams will change ends now. Seahawks will be the ones moving right to left into the wind and the rain, which didn't seem to slow down the Warriors. Here's Frazier inside, and a corner coming here for Salve Regina. Costello will bring it to the corner. Softly up top, waiting for it. Murphy trying to spin it back to Kennedy. Tied up at the top of the arc. And then the Seahawks will turn it over. Warriors just fling it all the way back down the field. So a lost opportunity there off the corner. Ball bounced out to midfield. Near side. Murphy. Can't sneak it through for Clark. Clark trying to direct it to Spedden in the corner. Taken away by the Warriors. Lone goal is from Kaylee Drobish. Back in the first quarter. This ball down the line and taken by Drobish. Trying to turn the corner on Foster. Drobish now on the backhand. Sends it across inside. And the whistle going against Eastern Connecticut. Ball tied up at the arc. Slung back out to midfield. Warriors trying to fire it right back in. Sneaks past Murphy. Drobish right side on the backhand, knocked away. And the whistle coming here against Salve. And this will be another corner here for the Warriors. With 12:12 to go. Once again, Caitlin Miller will take it into the corner, getting the call from head coach Christine Hutchinson, who's in her 17th season at the helm of this Warriors program. Up high. Delayed once again for the shot. That is blocked. So that was Drobish. Actually, Leah Kowalski with that shot. Played into the middle. Hot pass, Phoebus. They score. That ball on the wing all the way through, out in front. I think that may have been Champagne. We'll give you a look at the replay. So Seahawks turned it over here. And it is Champagne right here who directs it in and passed on the feed from the wing. 2-0 Eastern Connecticut. Foot race here for the ball. Spedden not able to get there in time, but last touch by the Warriors, so she inserts it quickly again. Here's Clark. Her aerial pass hops to Kennedy. Knifed away from her at the top of the arc. Frazier trying to track it down. Takes a chop at it and draws a foul out beyond the arc. This ball sails out of play. And the Warriors will get it back. Given right back to Salve. Clark trying to get it to Kennedy at the top of the arc. Knocked free from her. Directed off of Murphy. And the Seahawks will get it. 10:20 to go in the third. 2-0 now the lead for the Warriors. Second goal of the year for Champagne. Clark to Harvey. Make this Kennedy. Spins at the top of the arc. A whistle here. Foul and a corner coming for Salve. Costello will bring it to the corner left side. Murphy fires it towards the goal. Save made by Feiner. Murphy again tries to enter it towards the goal, and it'll go wide. So, Grace Murphy. One shot saved, and the other wide. Two opportunities there for Salve off that corner. And it stays 2-0 in favor of the Warriors. Foster steps up at midfield, takes it away, quickly gets it ahead to Clark. Slid right side to Frazier. Daylight for her. Sprints to the arc. Frazier trying to cut her way right down the middle with the backhand shot towards the goal. She scores! Emily Frazier right down the middle, and the Seahawks are on the board. We'll show you that one again. That's all Emily Frazier right here. Around two Warriors. The backhand past Feiner. Seahawks needed that. $8:50 to go. And it's a one-goal game. Seahawks called for the foul on the far side. Seahawks trying to clear it. Foul called here against the Warriors. For Frazier, that is her second goal of the year. Back to a one-goal game. Frazier now across. Kennedy. Long all the way through here for Costello. Has Spedden crashing the net as well. Costello coming out, trying to flick it past Costello from the slot with a shot that goes wide. Costello wanted to get it across to Kira Spedden. But the good defense there by Bryce McCullough to slow up the rush and get in the way of that pass on what was a 2-on-1. Seahawks take it away, but a foul. 7:10 to go in the third. This one slid out in front. Phoebus comes crashing down. Ball is still loose. From out high, flick towards the goal. Tipped, still loose in front. Thrown towards the cage again. That one's blocked. A corner coming here. All those shots seem to coming from Angelina Fellini. Corner here for the Warriors. From the corner left side. All the way up top. Thrown towards the goal. Seahawks will get it back. And that was Fellini as well from the corner. Warriors keep it in. Up the left-hand side, a whistle. And this is going to be another corner. .609 to go. Warriors onto the wing. This one thrown in front, knocked away. Second chance opportunity thrown towards the cage, tipped wide. Another whistle. This time against the Warriors. So the initial shot coming from LaMarco. Directed wide by the Seahawks. 5:45 to go in the third. Seahawks keep this a one-goal game. Spedden near side. Will walk it along the near sideline. Lefebvre fouled by Fellini. Spedden away from Jacqueline Cotta. Draws the foul. Under 5 to play in the third. Kennedy with her back to the goal trying to turn and fire is called for the foul. Kaylee Drobish up the right-hand side. Stride for stride is Lauren Foster, who blocks this entry pass. Out of play. Warriors will keep it in out at the 25. This one deflects off a Seahawks stick, hops out of play. And they're going to give it back to the Seahawks for the moment. And now the officials are going to correct themselves. That was the last touch by Salve. Warriors will keep it. Under 4 to play in the third. 2-1 the score. LaMarco. Right down the middle. Off onto the wing. Blocked away. And a whistle against the Warriors will turn it over. Foster. Near side Lefebvre. Julia Decker. Her first action of the night. Trying to send it across the field. That looked to have hopped off a Warrior. Seahawks should keep this. And they're going to give it the other way. Jacqueline Cotta. Her pass deflected. Along the near side, Ellis. Through for Drobish. Sprints up the right-hand side. Foster pokes it free. Drobish keeps it alive. Walks over the end line and out of play. 2:30 to go in the third quarter. Seahawks fell behind 2-0, have made this a one-goal game. This pass into midfield, knocked away. Sent back down by Stearns. A whistle here against Salve. Emma Sanson. Out to the point. This one thrown into the middle. Blocked inside. And another foul here against the Warriors from point-blank position. Foster has her pass deflected. And then the Seahawks will turn it over. Warriors back to the attacking end with 99 seconds to go in the third quarter. Another whistle here against Salve. Into the near side, Drobish can't handle that pass. Seahawks will get it back. Having some trouble here getting out of their own zone. Along the near side, this is Kennedy. Will walk it straight up the sideline with one hand. She steers it forward. Double teamed along the sideline. Looks to flick it ahead. Kennedy will keep on going. Minute to go. Kennedy trying to turn through traffic. Draws the foul. Hanson make this Murphy now out on the wing. 50 seconds to go. Here in the third. Murphy. And a whistle inside, and this looks to be a corner here for Salve, and it is. Stops the clock with 44 seconds. Hannah Bevilacqua will be the one to insert it from the far corner right side. Softly up top to Kennedy. She waits, trying to spin it. Push to the left side. Frazier waiting. Her shot dribbled off the end of her stick, maybe partially blocked as well. But a whistle here against the Warriors ends the rush. Clock rolling with 28 seconds to go in the quarter. This one bounced into the slot. Waiting on the wing now, Kennedy. Trying to shield the ball. Poked at from the side. Nearly triple teamed was Kennedy. Ball on the near side. Ellis comes running to it. Takes a look at the clock. Wants to feed it up the field. Can't get it away from Murphy. 10 seconds here for the Seahawks. Ball tied up at the 25. And the Warriors will just dance this one out of the quarter. 3 seconds to go. A foul here against Salve in transition. And we will make the turn for home. One goal game here from Gaudet. The Warriors took a 2-0 lead. Emily Frazier answered back for Salve. And that will be the score, 2-1, as we head to the fourth. You're watching non-conference action here on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back. Welcome back to Gaudet Field. Start of the fourth quarter here between Salve Regina and Eastern Connecticut. 2-1 the lead for the Warriors as we start the fourth. Frazier sneaks a pass through to Clark. Along for Kennedy. Couldn't field the bouncing ball. Walked back the other way by the Warriors. McCool through midfield. Near side Foster. Murphy being doubled along the near side. Trying to spin out of it. McCool there to knock it away once again for the Warriors. Now Sanson. Her pass is broken up. And a whistle here against Salve. This is one of those games, whoever wins this game will look back and say, remember that game we played in the wind, in the rain, and you won? It was awesome. You lose these games, it's the coldest night you can remember. Right now, the Seahawks trailing 2-1. Tons of time left, though. Got some momentum late in that third quarter. A little bit of spark after the Emily Frazier goal. Warriors will have it from the far sideline. As the rain starts to come down heavy once again. Spedden tips the crossfield pass. Foster near side. Trying to get to Spedden. Stepping into it, though, is Jacqueline Cotta. And now a whistle here against Salve. 12:23 and counting to go in the fourth. Ball out of play. Ball to the near side. Clark trying to carry forward for Salve. And it'll run off her stick and out of play. Foster backtracking for it. And draws a whistle here against the Warriors. Clark for the Seahawks. Looks to move it right side. Here's Costello sprinting down the right side. Tees up the drive, and that one goes wide. Warriors get it back, but a good shot there from Costello. Fellini can't handle that pass. Murphy from in front of the Seahawks bench. In the direction of Kennedy. She's the last to touch it. Warriors will take it back. Murphy once again for Salve. Clark turns to fire it across for Costello. Warriors will lift it out to midfield. Beauchene. Stick handling for Salve. Knocked away by the Warriors. LaMarco. Back to the attacking end for Eastern Connecticut. Whistle out at midfield. Seahawks will keep this ball. On the run was Frazier who getting fouled. This pass rolls into the attacking zone out of the reach of Clark. Crashing in Kennedy. Able to force the errant pass. Seahawks will keep it from the far sideline. Frazier will bring it in. Under 9 minutes to play in the fourth. Backhand pass. Kennedy trying to slide it towards the goal. Knocked away from her. Out onto the wing. Warriors come to get it. LaMarco chased by Kennedy. Down the line. Kennedy will take it away. Kennedy in deep. Draws a corner. So, opportunity here for Salve. 8:31 to go. And it will be Georgia Costello who will take it in the corner. Far corner right side. Costello slides it all the way up top. Waiting is Murphy. She delays. She shoots. It's blocked in the high slot. Flung out to the arc. And the Seahawks will turn it over. $8:15 to go. Sanson will just walk it with one hand down the far side. Trying to slip it through. Now on the run. This could be Drobish. Trouble almost for Salve, but the last second. A quick stick from Foster takes it away from Drobish, who was crashing the cage. Whistle inside here against Eastern Connecticut. Seahawks get it back with 7:38 to go. And given right back to Eastern Connecticut. Hopped in front. Phoebus comes way out, crashing to fall on it. Ball knocked loose. A whistle in a corner coming. $7:23 to go in the fourth. 1-goal game. Angelina Fellini will be the one to insert the corner from the far side, left of the cage. Warriors looking for a little breathing room. All the way up high. The high shot. And no goal. That one from beyond the arc. Again. I think that was Leah Kowalski. $6:48 to go. 2-1 still in favor of the Warriors. Clark through to the near side. Here's Spedden. Shields the ball. Down the wing left side. Wanted to cut inside. Knocked off it by the Warriors, but the foul called. Jacqueline Cotta too aggressive there. Clark dancing. Trying to push it through for Spedden. Whistle on the inside. Seahawks will keep it out on the wing. Clark quickly back to Murphy. Has to settle it down. Hops off her stick, and it's taken away by the Warriors. Drobish. Murphy fights to take it back, though. All the way through and out of the reach of Spedden. 5:48 to go. Still a 1-goal game. Seahawks will take it back. Murphy again from in front of the Seahawks bench. Kira Spedden looks to sprint middle. Through for Lefebvre. Enters it inside, knocked away by Kowalski. Drobish fouled inside, and this will draw a corner. And once again, Fellini will put it in play from the far corner left side with 4:52 to go. Warriors have had control of this match from the start. Chance to really put themselves in the driver's seat here down the stretch. All the way up top, slidden across, waiting. Sanson, her drive, that one got the top of the ball, so she couldn't get everything she wanted on it. Warriors had what they wanted. Ball still loose right side. And a whistle here against the Warriors. So the Warriors got it to who they wanted to get it to. Their leading scorer, Emma Sanson, just caught the top of the ball with the shot. Through the rain. Here comes Bevilacqua into the attacking end. Turns. Fires it inside. Spedden a little bit behind her. Warriors look to clear. Ball all the way out of play near midfield. Seahawks will get it back. As we tick under 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Lefebvre trying to tip it to Spedden. Drobish tips it into space. Sprints forward for it. And the whistle here against the Seahawks. Foster getting tied up with Drobish. And we're going to get a corner here with 3:34 to go. Corner for the Warriors. Fellini from the far side. Kowalski up top. Delays. Sends it left side for the shot. And she scores! Warriors execute the corner with 3:26 to go. And they add to their lead. Tough to tell through the rain who that was. Three to 1 with 3:14 to go. And now time very much a factor here against the Seahawks. This one skipped wide of the cage by Beauchene. 2:43 to go. And now a two-score game. Bevilacqua deflects the pass. Whistle here against Eastern Connecticut. Ball loose inside. Spedden trying to square up the net. Looking to throw it towards the cage. Her shot is blocked. And then flung out onto the wing by Kowalski. So we hit 2 minutes to play. Officials will stop time here for a moment. Whistle against the Warriors. 1:50 to go. Seahawks need a goal, and then he would need one quick. Lefebvre enters it, looking for the redirect in front. Bevilacqua trying to square it up. Floats it towards the cage. Save made by Fiver. Feiner making the stop there on Bevilacqua. Big time stop. Hansen, again, just flinging it into the middle. Seahawks looking for a bounce. Can't get one. Warriors will take it back with 1:19 to go. Drobish run off the ball by Gannon. Final minute. Warriors led 2-0. Seahawks, the only goal so far coming from Emily Frazier. Made this a one-goal game in the third. Seahawks could not sustain enough offense here tonight. Kennedy, little give and go, back to Frazier. She'll let it rip. Ball knocked away. Loose right side. Corner coming here, though, for Salve with 34 seconds. Stranger things have happened. Seahawks would need to execute this corner to perfection, though. Into a gale force wind. Bevilacqua from the corner left side has Gannon short. Bounced all the way up high. Waiting, Kennedy, her drive, tipped towards the goal, reaching back. Feiner, ranging back. Thought that one may have been heading towards the goal, but it was wide of the pipe. Seahawks will keep it, but with just 18 seconds to go. Clock running. Ball deflects away from Lefebvre. 5 seconds to go. Drobish will tip it to herself. Clock will hit triple zeros, and that will do it. So the Warriors never trail here this evening against the Seahawks. Eastern Connecticut scores the win. They improve to 4-6 on the season. Meanwhile, the Seahawks drop their second straight. They'll fall to 4-6 as well. Next up, for Eastern Connecticut, they'll be home this Saturday at 12 p.m. versus Fitchburg State. The Seahawks, as I mentioned, will be here on Gaudet Field at 12 p.m. for their esophageal cancer awareness game. Lots more of information coming about that later on this week on how you can get involved and donate towards the Seahawks fundraising campaign. I want to thank our entire staff and production crew. Morgan Peretz has been your live statistician here tonight, your camera person, Taylor Sterling, and I want to thank you all for joining and listening and watching along with us here through the rain and the wind at Gaudet Field. I am Andrew Pizzelli. Once again, your final Eastern Connecticut 3, Salve Regina 1. Have a good night, everyone.